Hello students, this is Professor Del Russo and I'd like to orient you to Learning Project 3. This is probably your most involved learning project, so pay extra special attention to the instructions. It is not as complex as it may seem at first. The goal here is to identify 4 people and interview them about typical parenting issues. 2 of the persons you interview will be persons who were socialized and grew up in a country other than the United States. And to meet this definition, the person should have been born in another country and went through high school in the other country. They may live in the U.S. now, and in fact they will be because you will be interviewing them. But they must have been born in another country and went through their high school years in that other country. The other 2 people will be persons who were born in the United States and went to United States schools. You will ask them a series of questions and you will document their responses. I have given you a worksheet or a scratch sheet for you to use when you are gathering this information. Once you have all of the data collected, you're going to enter it into a spreadsheet. If you have access to Excel, then I expect that you will put the data, put the answers into the Excel template that I've provided you. If you don't have access to Excel, then there is a Microsoft Word spreadsheet that works similarly, and you can put all the data in that worksheet. In any event, whether you use Word or Excel, you're going to take all the answers from the 4 people you interview, place them in the spreadsheet, and then upload that spreadsheet as your assignment, just like you uploaded any other assignment. The people you interview can be anyone: friends, neighbors, people you identified through a simple internet search, people from the local coffee shop or gas station. Be creative and you will find 2 people who were born in another country and went to school there. Please emphasize to all of the people that you're working with that this is completely confidential. In fact, we don't even need to know their real names, and you can use pseudonym or made-up initials when submitting the spreadsheet. So that's part 1 of Learning Project 3. Part 2 requires that you review the results of your interviews and then look at an aggregate spreadsheet where there are results from many, many students that I have collected throughout the semesters. You will review the aggregate results as well as your results and then submit a reaction paper. I'm interested in the kinds of things that surprised you, the kinds of things that were consistent with your expectations going in, and anything that was inconsistent with your expectations going in. I hope that you find this learning project interesting, and if you have any questions or run into any speed bumps, be sure to post to the Cyber Cafe, and we will attempt to resolve whatever problem there is, if any. Good luck.